Artists, storytellers, beatmakers, here are this week's top news stories, plugin deals, and a freebie. I have a super deal for you this week, so let's get to that right now. We finally have a plugin that is giving XO a run for its money. This is Triaz from Wave Alchemy, a newly redesigned drum plugin and beat creation tool. And this may be the XO killer. This plugin is both for beginners and expert beat makers. Before I go on, here are the most important things you need to know right now. I've got an exclusive discount for it, 10% off using the code TRIAZLAUNCH. That's 10% off the already discounted intro price. And there's a freebie. Anyone who uses the code to buy Triaz will get the Chords and Stabs sample pack with 1,000 samples for free. Last, the code and freebie will last for 8 days only, so don't wait to use it. One more thing, if you already own the old contact version of Triaz, you get the brand new one for free. Alright, so why is this a big deal? Well, Triaz makes creating drum patterns simple while giving you control of every detail of the drums as well. So adding drum beats, full patterns and sounds to your music is simple and powerful this way. Some plugins out there give you patterns but no detailed control. Triaz gives you both, and I think this is where it excels over XO. Now, if you prefer creating drum beats from scratch on a timeline, this may not be for you. This is for people who need a fast way to get patterns and samples down and focus more on the rest of the music. Okay, here are 5 things Triaz does really well and one thing I hope they improve. First, there are over 700 patterns and 15,000 samples included. So open Triaz and you can start a beat pretty much instantly. Mix the drums any way you want, switch up the samples, pitch them. And there's also what they're calling an intelligent randomizer that will change up the entire kit if you want. You can also randomize individual drums. Second, you can blend 3 samples into one using the ABC pad. This is another unique trick, and this is where Triaz gets its name. Third, where the real power is on the next page. You can fully sequence the drum pattern, and it's easy to add repeats or pitch changes to any sound you put in. You can even sequence the effects, which is really unique. Of course, you can sync the beat playback to your DAW while you test patterns, or you can export the audio file or the MIDI. Last, they are creating more expansions. This is something I wish XO had done more. So you can expand Triaz with more patterns and samples in the future, and they'll be releasing free kits as well. Now, where I think they could improve Triaz a bit is the importing of your own samples. You have to copy your samples into a Triaz folder and then it will add them into the plugin. I'd rather that they simply scan my drive to see where my samples are. This is a small thing, certainly not a deal breaker, and maybe they can improve it in an update. There's so much more to Triaz, including SP1200 emulation, motion effects controls, offsets. You can read all about it on the page below, but remember the discount code only lasts 8 days, so don't miss out on the deal and the free sample pack you get with the code. Question of the week: what effects plugin do you use the most on your drums? A saturation plugin? A compressor? Let us know your go-to drum effects plugin in the comments below, and stay tuned for a free one. Is there a new Moog synth coming? So pretty much nobody caught a leak during the Super Bowl halftime show. It was a new Moog synth on stage. Well, nobody caught it until Andrew Huang posted this on his Instagram and showed a few pics of an upcoming Moog synth. So what can we tell from the pictures? Well, it looks like 2 oscillators, chord features should make this polyphonic, and does that look like a screen as well? Maybe a monochrome screen, but this still looks cool and in typical Moog fashion, premium. You'll see some white sliders on the photo from the halftime show that it looks like Andrew's is missing. Maybe still a prototype. Well, I'll keep you posted here as soon as I know more. Hey, are you in India? Dorothy and I will be in Bangalore in mid-March, and we'd love to meet up and hang out for a few hours. I'll give you more details as we get closer. For now, we're just trying to find out how many of you would like to meet up. Comment below to let us know. All right, if Triaz wasn't enough, we have another drum machine released this week, but this one is a bit different. It's from Cherry Audio, and it emulates an ancient Roland CR78 drum machine. This drum machine is from the 1970s and was used in music by Hall & Oates, Blondie, and Phil Collins. But check it out, they haven't used samples from the original hardware. They're using modeling synthesis, which makes the plugin lighter and more tweakable. They also added a 16 or 24-step sequencer to the list of features and 250 additional sounds and beats compared to the original. I'm a big fan of Hall & Oates, and this is a pretty cool plugin to have. It's selling for $49 at an intro price right now. Links to everything are below the video. Remember this clip that was circulating on social media? It shows how the Gorillaz created the iconic beat for their hit song Clint Eastwood from an old Suzuki Omnichord. Well, guess what? It looks like that Omnichord is coming back, and it's pretty much the same tool it was before. Press a button for chords, add a rhythm, and apparently you have a full song. Well, the Gorillaz did it. The OM108 was shown off at NAMM, one of the things I didn't catch, but it should be available very soon as pre-orders have begun. I'll add links to them below. Okay, how about some deals? Well, the first deal was on Triaz, so don't miss out on that one. Remember to use the discount code 2 to get the freebie. If you're looking for a bundle, the PreSonus AudioBox 96 bundle will give you an interface, headphones, mic, speakers, and software, and it's discounted for a limited time. The Apogee Boom audio interface, that's pretty new, is discounted now to $224 until February 23. If you haven't already checked out the Plugin Boutique Anniversary Sale, you really should. There are some big discounts. I'll add links directly to the sale page below the video. All right, I've got a freebie for you this week, but first, a word from our sponsor, DistroKid. DistroKid is a simple and fast way to get your music onto Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Pandora, pretty much everywhere. And DistroKid collects earnings for you when anyone plays or purchases your music. This is your chance to get your music heard, so make a beat with Triaz and get your music out there. I've created 2 videos on DistroKid that will probably answer any questions you have. Watch them right here, and if you're ready to sign up, use the link below to get 7% off your first year of membership. Today's freebie goes along with the drum theme in today's video. It's a drum processing chain plugin that's totally free. It's Refire, and it gives you a transient shaper, distortion, a sub-bass oscillator, a clipper, and more. Everything to take your drums to the next level. You can download it free using the link below. Do you think the new Apple Vision Pro has a place in your music studio? How about with the new Moog synth built just for the Vision Pro? I demo everything you can do with the Vision Pro in your studio right here. Check out that video and keep making the music you love. See you soon.